Hi everyone. So how is social distancing treating you? Well, for me, loads of conference call, video parties with friends, and a lot of FaceTime as well with my family and people that we usually hang out with, but now we can't anymore. So we are doing all the virtual stuff. So basically, I've been thinking of ways of not having to wear loads of makeup at home because I feel like it's just kind of weird to put on full makeup and then go downstairs and then come back up and then wash your face and then go to bed, because you kind of just it's restricted to your house. I guess some people do put a full makeup. I know people who does that, and that's great for them, but I think for me, I would rather sleep a little bit longer every single morning. So what I found is that I did some research and went online and find some DIY stuff that I can do to help optimize my sleep time and also make me look presentable in the morning and not having to spend a lot of time getting ready. So basically I purchased a eyebrow color cream. So this is to tint your eyebrows. So it says that it will last for up to 35 days. So that is definitely very ideal for me, because then I only need to do this once every 35 days if it actually lasted that long. I bought the brown color because my hair is quite dark, so I don't want it to be too jarring and have black on my eyebrows instead. So I think yeah, I'm quite ready to go. Let's give this a try. So I bought this from Amazon, only for £15. It got delivered to me within 2 days. So I've opened the box now, and it contains a tube of cream, which is 15 ml. I think it's this one. So the natural eyebrow cream color cream. And then it comes with an activator as well, which is a 3% activator, which is this one. Yeah, and also a spatula. So basically this is to do the application. However, I did go on YouTube to watch some videos before I try this, so I'm going to maybe also use my eyebrow brush. Okay, and I'm gonna use an old one. So this is an old eyebrow brush to help, to make sure I'm comfortable with shaping my eyebrows. Yeah. Okay, so let me prepare the mixture. So I have a hair dye bowl, which I'm going to use the mixture on. But I think from what I've researched on YouTube is that you put only a tiny bit, so nothing, not too much, because you don't want to be wasting it. You want to be using it again after 35 days, so yeah, so let me get that mix. It looks a bit like hair dye already, so I'm going to make sure I don't get it on my clothes and my hands. Just have to be careful, because this is henna as well, so I don't know how effective it is. And if it is very effective indeed, then it will be a problem. Okay. Mix it, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so it says here that apply oily cream around eyebrows. So you can put Vaseline or any type of oil around your eyebrows so that it doesn't I guess it doesn't stain other parts of your eye. And then in the glass vessel, intermingle a little amount of cream with 10 to 12 drops of activator with a spatula. So the mixing ratio is 1:1. And then intermingle the cream with an activator until you receive a homogeneous and creamy consistency. Okay, so I guess we can kind of start. I've mixed it now, so it looks like this. Maybe I should try the bowl first. Okay, so I'm gonna get myself ready for this. So I'm gonna clean my eyebrows, apply some oil around my eyes, my eyebrows, yeah, and then I'll be back. I got a feeling you could probably skip this step. I mean, if I'm not doing a video, I probably would skip it and just, hope for the best, but I don't want to like show you guys the wrong stuff. So yeah, so I've done it now. Okay, so as you can see, I've been faffing about, so the mixture has sort of changed color. So I'm gonna start applying, you know, on one side. I wouldn't advise applying too close to the head of your eyebrow, so that, you know, it doesn't look so sort of rigid. So I would say that, you know, start from here instead. I'm quite nervous because I just want to get the shape wrong, but at the same time I don't want it to look unnatural where it looks so like made up, because this year's makeup trend is not, you know, into that whole, you know, contouring, full face makeup kind of look. So, you know, looking a bit like no makeup is what, you know, 2020 is all about, seeing that we're all at home. So I'm gonna like put down the spatula now and use the my old eyebrow brush instead. Okay. So with the eyebrow brush, because I'm used to it, I got more control over. But that spatula did come in handy to help me with you know, my application. I'm gonna make it just a bit thicker. At the same time, I want to make sure that it's not too much. I feel like this side may be a bit much. So fret not, we have this to clean it. I don't want to look too surprised, you know. There's always one side of the eyebrow that's better than the other, but I'm not fussed. Like I said, I'm trying to go for a bit natural, but, you know, also a bit made up. So I'm gonna just tidy these eyebrows up and see what's what. You see? Okay, I feel like it's looking quite good. So I'm gonna like just add a bit more in the middle and make sure that I fill up all the blanks. How's this? I'm sure it's not gonna look so stiff after it's done. So let's give it a try. I want to make sure that the tail is like a bit more sharp. What do you think? I should really have done those measurement stuff first, but I didn't want to like make a big fuss out of this. Yeah, I think so. What do you think? What do you guys think? Now, so this eyebrow, it's always like really easy, natural, and it's always just, you know, just fall into place. But this side is always like patchy and need a lot more work. So I guess I'm not surprised, because in the morning when I'm doing my eyebrows, so this one would take a long time, which is why this is really good for me. So yeah, so I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna fuck it all up, aren't I? Yeah, but I want, you know, this side to be even. As you can see, there's a bit of a gap there, and that's always my issue, because it's a bit of a bald spot at that part. So I'm gonna look for the spatula, and then I'm gonna put a 15 minutes timer, and then I will, you know, come back and show you how it looks after it's done. Thanks! So, as you can see, the color developed further. It looks a bit like, you know, post microblading. So when I did my microblading, I actually was walking around on the streets like this for a good 1 week before it started peeling off. So I think the plus side about this is that, you know, hopefully when I remove this, it will look a bit more acceptable. Okay, let's give it a try. You see? It's actually quite natural. You see? I don't mind it at all. It looks quite natural, but it doesn't look so naked. Okay, I should probably have done like a before after photo, but I think it's fine. It's fine. What do we think? Okay, let me remove this side as well. Look, pretty good, huh? Okay, let's see. What do we think? Okay, so I've actually put this on for 20 minutes because I wanted it to be as dark as it can be, but I think maybe I could have gone for a dark brown or a black, but I think I quite like this one. So because my hair is quite light now, so it kind of go. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with it. So yeah, there you go. Can you see? I do need to like tidy up my eyebrow a little bit, but if you are like doing video conferencing like this, I think it looks like I have a bit of a shape, for my face now. As they say, eyebrow is like the window of your face or something like that. So yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with it. So I think this is a really good investment, but I think the downside now is that I think I could go with a darker color. So this looked like it could go a really long way. I think I'm gonna have more than 10 usage for this before I need to toss it out and get new ones. So I'm just gonna leave with this a brown color for now, and I'm quite happy with it. So it looks alright actually. It looks really natural. It looks like microblading's been done for a while and still there, but it's not like rigid and like in your face kind of look. So I think I'm pleased with it. So yeah, so thanks so much for watching. And well, I'm not selling this shit, so but it's really good. So I think I'm sure there are other brands out there that is pretty good as well. So yeah, so the DIY queen has struck again. I think with the self hair cutting, doing my own DIY facial stuff, it's something I really enjoy. So this is the new one to the list. So yeah, here we go. Ooh. Okay, speak to you next time. So see you in my next video. Thank you.